Unfortunately, a bunch of Brainrots today have passed away, and it's up to us to decide whether they go to heaven or to hell.
That's right, Melon. Today we're gonna judge the Brainrots and decide if they belong in heaven or heck.
No flippin' way, Sonny. How the heck is this even gonna work?
It's very simple. A Brainrot will display itself up here on the podium, and then you and I have to decide its fate. That's literally it, bro. It's really simple.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
And check it out. Here comes the first Brainrot.
Nubini Santanini.
Okay, dog, this absolutely belongs in heaven.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there is no question about that. First of all, he's a Nubini, which already makes him pretty innocent. And on top of that, he's Santa Claus. You can't send Santa Claus to heck.
I agree, bro. I agree. So why don't you press that big button?
Here we go. We're sending Nubini to heaven. Let's go. Yo, check it out. He's going into my base. Check it out. I've collected a Nubini Santanini. And wait a second. I just realized if this is a Brainrot in my base, I'm getting all the poo-poo ones. I should have sent him over there in a hell.
I don't know, bro. What if you get a meowl or a strawberry elephant? They might belong in heaven. Although, wait, strawberry elephant's red. And heck over here looks pretty red. I think that gives me the claim to the strawberry elephant.
Oh, yeah, you think so, Sonny? Well, we're gonna have a crazy scientific debate.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't we wait and see what happens? Up next, there's another Brainrot. Check it out, bro. It's Chimpanzini Bananini.
Oh, all right. Does this Brainrot belong in heaven or heck? I honestly have no idea.
He's relatively neutral, but based on his color scheme, it looks like he matches heaven a little bit better.
Yeah, he do be matching heaven a little bit better. That's only based on his color scheme. What about the morality of a banana?
I'm pretty sure a banana is healthy and good for you.
Oh, that's actually a great point. All right, I agree with you. He belongs in heaven, not heck. There he goes. I get another poo-poo Brainrot, and Chimpanzini Bananini has been collected.
Bro, you're so lucky. You've already got 2 Brainrots. I have 0.
Yeah, but my Brainrots suck absolute booty cheeks.
Let's just see what's next. Here comes the Brainrot. Oh my goodness. It's Bombadiro Crocodilo.
Oh my goodness, bro. You're already gonna have a better Brainrot than me, because this totally belongs in heck.
You're right. It's one of the classic
evil Brainrots.
This flying crocodile would drop bombs all over other Brainrots to eliminate the threat. Or, I guess, just kill his enemies. So yeah, this guy's pretty evil. He's going to heck. Yes, go to my base, my precious crocodilo. And there he is, my first Brainrot. Not too bad. Welcome home.
You're one lucky ducky, Sonny. But now it's time to see what the next Brainrot is. Whoa. Tigrellini Watermelini. It's one of my own people.
Interesting. It is a doo-doo mythic. It's the most annoying mythic you can pull from the lucky block. Yeah, honestly, you could have him.
Yes, all watermelons belong in heaven. That is my logic for this Tigrellini Watermelini.
All right, take him. That's all you.
Let's go. And now the watermelon comes to join his people. Oh, my base is getting upgraded. We started with the Nubini, Chimpanzini, and now we got a Tigrellini. Common, legendary, to mythic. Next up, I'm gonna get a Brainrot god.
We'll see about that one, Melon. The next Brainrot's arriving. It looks like it's Bulbito Bandito Tractorito.
Ooh, Bulbito Bandito.
Wait a second, Melon. You just said something very important. That second word, Bandito. He's a bandit. He definitely belongs in heck.
Yeah, not to mention, bro, do you see the toxic fumes he's emitting into the atmosphere? Not only is he a bandit, he's also a carbon dioxide bandit.
Oh no, he's polluting the air, holding a gyat, and he's a bandito.
He's stealing all the oxygen, Sonny. Send him to heck.
There he goes. Welcome to my base. The first Brainrot god is mine. Ew, there's something gross spawning on the track.
Oh, Carlu. This is my least favorite Brainrot in the game.
And where does he belong? He's got a big stinky foot that looks like he's related to Burbur Patapim. He's got flies and a stanky smell all around him.
Yeah, but being gross isn't a crime, Sonny. As disgusting as he is, it doesn't make him a bad person.
That's true, but I feel like he's concealing something. Those sunglasses, And that top hat, he might be up to some bad behavior.
See if I can see his eyes. Sonny, he doesn't have eyes. There's nothing underneath those sunglasses.
Hold on, let me look. How do you know? Oh my goodness, you might be right, Melon. I can't get close enough. I can't look him in the eyes. There's nothing there. This is cursed.
And more importantly, he's what I get every single time I open up an admin lucky block. He's made me so angry. He's ruined so many people's days. He belongs in heck.
Ah, dang it. You're right. I'll accept him. Look at that stanky boy walking over. There he is, Carlu. Yo, Melon, our first secret Brainrot.
Tra-la-la-don. Oh, this guy is awesome.
Is he good? Is he evil? I can't tell.
As much as I want him, I think the Tra-la-la-don is probably evil. First of all, he's a shark.
Yeah, but Melon, sharks always say fish are friends, not food.
Yeah, until they eat the fish. But that's not even the worst part. The Tra-la-la-don. It makes him sound like he's a don, like he's a crime boss.
Maybe. But there's also another one called Evil Adon. So maybe this is the good version.
You're actually right, bro. This has gotta be the good version of Tra-la-la-don.
He's a good boy. Look at him. Oh.
And I'm not gonna complain about taking him. Let's go!
And look how he swims to your base. He's definitely a good boy.
Yes, the first secret to be acquired. The Tra-la-la-don. He's beautiful.
Bro, there's another secret Brainrot.
Orca-la-don.
Oh, Melon, I'm pretty sure this one's evil. Do you know about orcas? They're the ultimate predator in the ocean. They eat everything.
That's just the natural cycle of life, Sonny.
They're way worse than sharks, bro. Sometimes they even play with seals. And not in the nice way. They just smack them around with their tails. They're not even eating them.
And on top of that, they're called killer whales.
Oh my goodness, it's decided. He's going to heck. And now I have the most powerful Brainrot. Check it out. My base is looking drippy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous of your Orca-la-don.
Yo, is that who I think it is? Timothy Cheese?
Why is Tim Cheese up now?
That is a common Brainrot, one of the trashiest in the game. But does he belong in heaven or hell? I don't know.
Honestly, Tim Cheese is giving me some secret agent FBI vibes.
Doesn't that make him a good guy then? He's trying to stop evil crimes?
Are the FBI really good people, Sonny? I don't know.
I mean, I think they're supposed to be. And you know what vibe he's giving me? One of the 3 blind mice types of vibes. Look at his sunglasses. I think it's there so that he doesn't have to show his blind eyeballs, which makes him a great person automatically. There's no such thing as an evil blind person.
That's actually a great point, Sonny. They're all very innocent people. All right, I guess Tim Cheese belongs in heaven.
Take him! Take him!
Tim Cheese, come here!
And now your base has more doo-doo.
Whatever, dude. It's part of the game. Sometimes you gotta get some doo-doo in your base.
Oh my goodness, Melon, do you see that?
The evil Don Orca-la.
This bro is the most evil Brainrot in the entire ocean.
Wait. We don't know that, Sonny. Would you say being evil is a negative?
What? Dude, his name is Evil. Of course he's evil. What the heck?
You didn't answer my question. Is being evil a negative or a positive thing?
Obviously a negative thing. I'm very confused why you'd even ask that.
Okay, well, if he's the evil version of the Orca-la-don, and evil is negative, then 2 negatives would make a positive.
It doesn't work that way, Melon. Not this time. Plus, he's Eviladon with Orca-la-la, which gives him the ability of a Tra-la-la-don turned evil, plus the power of a killer whale. And technically, the killer whale, we never decided if that was good or bad. We only decided if the Orca-la-don was good or bad.
I'm confused.
This is Orcalero Orca-la-la's on this guy. It's not Orca-la-don. Look, you can clearly tell.
Okay, whatever, bro. He clearly belongs in heck.
Yeah, let's go. Put this evil fish where it belongs. Check it out. That is what we call a drippy base.
Yeah, dude, you got all the best stuff ever. You're making so much more money compared to me.
It pays to be evil sometimes. Melon? That's a rainbow Brainrot.
Oh my goodness. a rainbow La Jolly Grande with the Santa hat on.
This thing looks cooked. I can't even see anything.
Bro, it's beautiful, and it's obviously a good brain rot, dude. It belongs in heaven.
I can't argue with that. It's literally La Jolly Grande.
And it's a rainbow, which is another positive. Let's go to heaven. Oh yeah, $420 million a second. It's beautiful. Besides, how much does your evil Dawn even make?
A little more than that.
Oh, 666 million per second. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's insano mode. And Melon, looks like something spawned in. It's Taco Lucky Blocks.
Well, I believe tacos belong in heaven because they're such a good food to eat.
Yes, but I would argue these might belong in heck because they can give you explosive diarrhea. And on top of that, every time you open this, you get Los Chihuahuinis.
It appears we will have a debate ahead of ourselves.
What do you want, Melon? What do you think of the tacos?
I think they belong in heaven. They're a tasty meal. They're relatively healthy depending on what you put inside of them. And they don't always lead to explosive diarrhea. That only happens if you already have pre-existing intestinal issues.
Okay, you didn't have to go all doctor mode on me. Fine, you can have the tacos, but you have to open them.
Yeah, of course I am. Send them to heaven.
And when you get Los Chihuahuinis, you're gonna be salty.
Well, I ain't getting Los Chihuahuinis. Instead, I'm gonna get Bendito Burrito.
Nah, it's looking like Los Chihuahuinis to me.
Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. Woo! I'll take it. Los Quesadillas.
No way! These definitely belong in heck, bro.
Why? They're pizza alligators.
First of all, they're quesadillas, not pizzas. Second of all, they're related to Bombadillo Crocodillo.
So that doesn't make them a bad person.
You know what? Fine, you can have them. I guess they're cute little babies, so they're totally innocent. Yo, chillin' chili.
Chillin' chili, good or evil?
Well, if I were to just look at the color scheme, he matches the evil base perfectly. He's red with black sunglasses.
Plus he's spicy. It probably causes a lot of pain in the mouth.
Ooh, you're right. And when you gotta take a doo-doo the next day.
Yeah, because if it's hot on the way in, it's definitely hot on the way out. He belongs in heck.
Let's go. I got the Bing Chiller. Okay, Melon, I have a serious question though. Why do they call it a chili pepper if it's hot?
That's a good question, Sonny. I have no idea.
This would imply that it's cold and it gives you the chills, but it's called chili. I don't know. I don't really understand it. Maybe it's from Chile. Maybe it's from the country Chile.
Yeah, that could be it.
Either way, this guy should be called Hotta Chillin' Hot. No, Hotta Hotter. Yeah, it should be called Hotter. Anyways, I'm moving on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't really understand where this is going.
Ooh, 6, 7.
Yeah, you can go ahead and take this one. This guy belongs in heck.
Wait, seriously? It was that easy?
Yeah, bro. This is the ultimate brain rot. I've heard so much 6, 7. I can't deal with it anymore.
Yeah, I think most people want to be rid of it forever. It's low-key not his fault, but he definitely belongs over here. 6, 7. 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7.
Cookie and Milky. Oh my goodness. This is my favorite brain rot.
I had a feeling you'd like it, bro. You always like eating cookies before bed. And we're getting close to Christmas time now, which is when cookies and milk is best.
That totally belongs in heaven too, because Cookie and Milky brings joy to everybody, even Santa Claus.
Yeah, but if you look into their eyes, Melon, I don't know if I trust them.
I trust them. They're coming to heaven.
Fine. That's fair enough.
Yes, my base is finally looking better. I got La Jolly, Los Quesadillas, and Cookie and Milky. We don't have to look at this wall over here.
Bro, look what's spawning in!
Tang Tongue Sahur.
This guy is a giant, and he's totally cooked. He definitely belongs in heck. What do you think? Oh no. I just pressed the heaven button.
It's too late, Sonny. Tang Tongue is now in heaven.
I guess he's just misunderstood.
Well, now he's part of my base. And this guy makes heaven quite a bit of money, I'm not gonna lie. I thought money was the root of all evil. Your base was gonna have all the money. It looks like heaven's making a comeback.
Well, let's just see which Brainrot spawns next. Yo, what is that? What on earth is that? Guest 666.
It has an insane amount of enchants on it, dude. Makes $173 million per second.
And it's a no-brainer. that this one's evil.
Yeah, it's literally got 666 in its name, the most evil number.
That's it. I'm sending him to hell. Get him out of here. Or I guess in my base. He's perfect in here, Melon. I'm making big dollar bills.
Good for you, Sonny. Good for you.
How many places does heaven have remaining?
I have one final place.
Interesting. I wonder what you'll get.
An OG meowl.
This thing makes 300 million a second without any traits.
And I'm not gonna cap, Sonny. I think the meowl belongs in heaven. Look at that color scheme.
And look at the lights glowing. I think it's an angel.
And all angels fly in heaven.
Well, technically not all of them. One of them betrayed God.
We don't talk about that, Sonny. And check it out. I got Meowl, the only OG so far. Let's go.
And now that your base is full, does this mean no matter what spawns, it's going to my base?
Well, I guess so. Heaven is full, so now everything else has to go to heck.
Dude, that's messed up. What if it's a good Brainrot?
That is a little unfortunate.
Oh no, poor guy. It's Nubini Pizzanini.
I'm sorry, Mr. Newbeanie, but there's only one place for you to go.
And why do I get the feeling you're happy about this outcome?
I wouldn't say I'm happy about this. I would say I'm overjoyed. No Newbeanie in my base.
Whatever.
Welcome to the dark side.
No one can start their gameplay on Steal a Brainrot without going through Nubini, so there's that.
This is very true.
And now I have but one space remaining. I wonder what Brainrot's gonna spawn in. Wait a second. What on earth am I witnessing right now?
A creeper? How in the Minecraft is this here?
Brother, I don't care, but I know this guy's evil. He ruins everyone's playthroughs, and he does make a lot of money. Yes, bring the creeper to my base. There it is, Melon. Creepers jeepers. 49 trillion per second.
That doesn't even make any sense, Sonny. That's too much money.
As you said it before, money's the root of all evil. And that's why my base has so much cash.
Well, I'm not gonna cap, Sonny. Base does have a lot of cash, but I still think I make more money than you.
Wait, what? How?
I'm Mutang Sahur, I'm pretty sure makes quadrillions.
I'm trying to just verify this information. Unfortunately, Melon, we can't see how much money he makes, therefore it might as well be zero.
No, I can tell. It makes 240 trillion per second.
No way. That's way more than the creeper.
Heck yeah, money might be the root of all evil, but heaven still has more of it.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Almost as crazy as pressing the like button and subscribing for more videos.